I chose to do an apprenticeship because I've always enjoyed work and I've liked working with my hands, and it also gave me a great opportunity to get into a job afterwards. The thing which has given me the most satisfaction whilst working with Sellafield is being able to put my name against a project and say I've run that major project and it's turned out well. In 5 years I'll hopefully be in a more advanced engineering role, perhaps a responsible engineer on Sellafield, as well as carrying on with my academic studies, hopefully, and eventually turning out to have a doctorate degree in engineering.
Stuart is very keen to learn, and he's not afraid to challenge any of his tutors if it means getting to the bottom of something he wants to understand. So we do have a bit of a laugh around some of his questions sometimes. They're very probing, but it's just part of his nature to learn and develop.
I feel just like anyone else would. I'm so privileged just to be nominated and let alone to be a finalist. I work hard just like anyone else, keep my head down, keep my nose clean, so that's why I think I deserve to win it.
I didn't really have much support. My mum was always supportive, as mum's always are, but my dad wasn't really supportive, and my teachers weren't supportive at all really, but obviously it was all just off my own back. I was actually requested for by the manager to go into that placement as they were short on engineers, so I wasn't requested for as an apprentice, I was requested for as an engineer. And I've actually gone out and actually fully built the Seeker myself, so I've done what an operations apprentice would do and what an engineering apprentice would do. I've set up a full portfolio for it, fed it back to all the managers, and they're now going to implement this new training module into engineering and for engineering apprentices, so that they will then go on to use the module that I have created to help with their training. So I just feel like really proud that it was actually me who got selected and actually was requested for to complete such a project that has had a major impact on the company, so I think it's a really good achievement. We actually had a young girl come over to the stand with her brother, and she was coming over with her brother because her brother was interested. I want to be an engineer. And it was 4 girls stood behind the stand, and she said, well, what do you do? I said, well, I'm an engineer. And she said, but you're not in overalls and you're not dirty. And she was only really young. And I said, yeah, so because it's not dirty, it's very clinical, it's very diverse, and it's very enjoyable. And she had a go at soldering some boards, she made some badges. As she walked off, I heard her say to her brother, I want to be an engineer. And just to listen to that is really good. First, I'm really ecstatic to be up for this award, because obviously I think I've done a lot of hard work since I've started my apprenticeship, and it's just really good to get recognised for it.
I've noticed my apprentice placements have been very broad, and I've got a great understanding of the company and the business of MAI. I think another great opportunity that I've had was travelling around the world really. I've worked over in America, various sites throughout the UK, Germany, Spain. There's been plenty of opportunities, and you know, some of the experiences are unheard of, and it's absolutely brilliant. I'm so young, but I've got all them experiences just through doing my apprenticeship. One of the most memorable projects that I've worked on was with the Innovation Challenge, where myself and a group of apprentices produced something called BedFlex. BedFlex is a piece of physiotherapy equipment which aids the recovery of injured soldiers. We got in touch with Queen Elizabeth Hospital, spoke to some of the amputees and asked how we could help. We went away, put all our designs together, and we came up with the BedFlex. It's actually been proven to work. We won the Innovation Challenge, and we also won Made in Great Britain 2012, which obviously was a great achievement, and again winning the Gold Chairman's Award for the BedFlex.
Bradley does go the extra mile. He doesn't just do it for himself, he does it for the better of the team and the company. As a training manager, I wish I had more Bradleys. He does support the apprentices, and he's a mentor to the younger apprentices within the company.
I was never a high achiever in school. I achieved D's and E's and never saw any practical understanding of it. Once I joined the apprenticeship scheme, I learned how to do the job and understood why the academical skills are needed. With this employer, my biggest achievement has got to be going away to colleges and schools and showing them what engineering is all about, and showing young people who don't know what engineering is, and that the apprenticeship route is worth taking. I worked with Cardia, and I brought in a £1.5 million machine, and I got to go out there, I got to spend time with the German engineers and bring it in and do all the paperwork, and of course this was a big achievement for me seeing all the various different types of engineering that go on in the world.
He just wants to learn, and he just, you know, he's self-motivated. He just gets out there, does it, never makes a fuss about anything. Like everything we do in life, we have some bad bits and some good bits. He just gets in there, does it, but he's always looking for an opportunity to, you know, to do something different. For me, that's just what I'm looking for.
My current responsibilities are setter as well as a team leader. I take care of a group of people and I work with the health and safety and in terms of quality departments to achieve a goal for our company.